Hello, I'm Marlene Foster, and today I'd like to introduce, Rapsy B, and she's a writing coach. And as you know, October, we've already had writers who are coming in, who are looking to actually talk to you and be able to communicate what's going on in their businesses. And now we've got writing coaches and a few publishers here who can actually help you to get from the starting line and off into the race. And so, Rap CB, could you please just tell us a little bit about you and what made you decide to go in the direction of a writing coach?
Yeah, thank you so much, Marlene, for having me here. I really appreciate you. It's absolutely a pleasure to be here. So my name's Rasie. I'm originally from Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I immigrated to Canada as a refugee since the Civil War was happening in Sierra Leone, and being in Canada was like a safer place. And a bit about like my work. So I do leadership coaching. I'm also helping authors and aspiring authors write their story and tell their story through book writing. And I'm also an author as well. I have a bestseller on Amazon called Lead in Your Truth. It's 8 authentic steps to help any leader embrace their authenticity and lead from there. And I also run a mentorship program for youth around the world to help them reach mentorship resources and also reach reliable mentors. And I do speaking as well. Absolutely love to spread the word on self-leadership and also with telling our stories, like how that can help us heal. And it can also help other people heal like through that process. It's beautiful.
Heal, healing. Does that relate to your life, or just some of the different authors that you work with?
So it's relative to mine and also my clients that I've supported through their book writing. When I wrote Lead in Your Truth, there was a lot of emotions and feelings that were lifted up that I wasn't aware of. So different challenges that I faced during my leadership journey. And I shared real life examples with each of the 8 steps to help any leader be able to do that for themselves. And I was writing this specific chapter sharing about an experience that I had with my direct report where I was treated unfairly and I wasn't seen as a person. And I know that being a person of color had influence on that experience that I had. So I still remember writing that chapter and just tears flowing through. And I had not healed from that. I suppressed it and moved on. So, and that's like the beauty of writing. And even my clients that I'm working with right now, there's just so much that happens in the process. I couldn't tell you all of that in this one interview, but it's an uplifting process. It's you got to do it with love and compassion, especially when you're writing self-help books. There's you're not just doing it for yourself, but that person that's reading it. And I feel very fortunate to be able to support authors with this and aspiring authors, and also getting to read their story first as I support them through the journey. It's giving me different perspectives as well. So they're helping me grow in the process as well as I support them. It's a beautiful healing process.
That's beautiful. And I just heard you say that all of the writers that you work with, actually, you're learning from them as well. I love that. That's it. No, no, that's really exciting to hear. But that the person, the writing coach, is saying to you, it's almost like the teacher when you're teaching the class and you're relating to them, and as they're starting to learn and they're giving you their expressions, they're acting with you, you learn as well. I love that. And that actually, what's that doing for your business when you, for instance, if you were working with someone like myself, because I'm writing a book, and you were saying that
Congrats.
helps.
Yeah.
So that you're saying that helps though you as a writing coach, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. So I'll give an example, so without actually spoiling the book that before it comes out. So one of my clients is writing about motherhood, right? And I am not a mother. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that I'm mothers to, but not like direct. And she shares like about her experience, like within and outside of that experience, like what she went through. And it was very moving for me because I'm like, I had no idea like this is what happens, right? And I'm like, I gotta talk to my mom. You gotta tell me your story, like how what was that like for you, right? And then there's like another of my client that's sharing about like their childhood, the things they had to go through before they were able to get to a safe place, like safe as in within, right? Mentally, emotionally. I'm not talking about like physical safety. So it's when I read those stories, it's a gift, right? And then the beautiful thing like with my structure is I help them to go at their pace. And I put so much emphasis on that love and compassion because the things like the emotions that are lifted up like through writing, especially if you're writing about your traumas and in with the intention of helping more people heal from their traumas and visit it, guest support from either it's like a coach or a therapist or a mentor. You know, it's you got to do it with like so much compassion
Mm,
in the process, and that's a story on its own to tell later. This is what I experienced through it.
so
um
incredible.